Where's the orange, the P? And then from up there at slideshow, from beginning. From beginning on the far left. At the top. Right there. Good job. Then you just hit enter. Or click. When he says, can we get the bank balances? Click it and it'll show the bank balances. Yes, good job. How'd you do it last time?
Not like that.
I'll submit the form.
Because we didn't know how to do it.
Okay. So they won't have.
Do I need to teach y'all a class?
Start construction.
James, will you shut that door so it just won't be distracted, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
She's already got this little thing. No, it came from,
There's only two in there that I would eat.
it came from,
There's a black one and one that's a nice tealish colored brand. The other ones.
it was Eva or
Oh, okay.
somewhere like that, I think.
Okay.
Somewhere down around that, down close to Eva somewhere.
All right, I'd like to call the meeting to order, please. Terry, would you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, before we go any further, we've got a little something we want to do. Our municipal clerk is now certified, not certifiable, but certified.
Hurt for him.
This is from the International Institute of Municipal Clerks. Hereby confers the title of Certified Municipal Clerk upon Christy Easton, CMC, who has completed the requirements prescribed by the International Institute of Municipal Clerks for certification. Congratulations. There you go. You have a pen too.
Wait, look, Mayor.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, can we get the bank balances, please?
Sure. For the general account, $679,949.88. Sewer general, $197,503.13. Municipal court, $6,259.24. Corrections, $7,072. Cash bond, $903.30. Judicial training fund, $7,752.68. 4 and 5 cent gas tax, $53,860.87. 7 cent gas tax, $5,428.96. Rebuild Alabama, $49,161.74. Sewer customer deposits, $101,162.16. Sewer capital, $66,785.78. American Rescue Plan Act, $3,940.86. Capital savings, $60,626.13, for a grand total of $1,240,335.45.
All right, thank you. Do I have a motion to accept the bank balances and minutes as written?
Make a motion.
Claude made a motion, to have a second. Second by Scott, all in favor? All right, so the first item on the agenda is resolution number 24-011, which is electing voting delegates for the Alabama League of Municipalities annual meeting. Christie, you want to speak on that?
We are a member of the League of Municipalities, and they're holding conference here in Huntsville the second week of May. They will have their business meeting for all municipalities that are members on May 17th. They require us to pass a resolution that assigns a voting delegate, which you have volunteered for, Mayor, and then also appoint or elect as first alternate and second alternate voting delegate. James is already accepted as first alternate, so we need a second alternate for this resolution to pass, and all agree.
Do we have anybody who volunteered to be the second alternate?
Yeah.
Okay, Terry volunteers.
So then y'all need to,
Yeah, so make a motion to, have a motion to pass resolution 24-011, which assigns James Mann as a first alternate voting delegate and Terry Mann as the second alternate voting delegate for the League of Municipalities meeting that occurs the 15th to the 18th of May, with a business meeting on May 17th at 4 o'clock. So I need a motion to adopt resolution 24-011.
Motion to adopt. Second.
You got a motion by Terry, second by Claude, all in favor? Aye. All right. Then we've got ordinance number 24-003, which is establishing and creating the traffic safety education program. Judge Polly, you want to tell us about that?
Well, not unless anyone needs a recap, but basically it'll go into effect after we vote on it, and we can actually have people in place as early as April 11th for the first class. It would be a 4-hour class.
wow.
Anybody have any questions other than?
So this ordinance is to establish and create the traffic safety education program for the municipal court of the city of Owens Crossroads. So do I have a you got some questions?
I actually just want to offer,
Okay.
spoke with her honor, I fully anticipate that New Hope is going to enjoy this being in place in Owens Crossroads. There's not an opportunity like this in other municipalities, and so just as city attorney, I think this is an excellent thing, and I believe that both the residents of Owens Crossroads will be served, but also I'll have a fairly popular highway out in front. So a lot of people who aren't necessarily residents of Owens Crossroads would benefit from this as well. So.
All right, thank you. Any other questions from anybody, comments? Do I have a motion to consider ordinance number 24-003?
Make a motion to accept.
To consider,
Consider, sorry.
all right, got a motion to consider from Elizabeth, do I have a second? Second from Scott. All in favor? Any opposed? Any abstention? Okay. Got a motion to adopt ordinance 24-003. We need a motion to adopt.
Question.
Choose.
Front says 24-003. Second page says 23-003.
We'll correct it. It was just a typo.
Just typo?
Yes, sir.
Just
We'll
making
fix
sure.
it before they're signed. Yes, sir.
Just typo, so it's all 24. We're good to go.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, so do I have a motion to adopt 24-003? All right, got a motion from James to adopt. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Elizabeth or Terry. All in favor? Any abstentions? Any nays?
They're all good.
Okay. All right. That's all we got on the agenda. Go around to the different departments. Lori, you got anything?
No.
Randy, you got anything?
I'll be just excited to get all this started.
That's good. Thank you for helping put this together and come up with the idea. Bruce is gone. Christie, you got anything?
I gave everyone an update from Jake about the wastewater treatment plant and about the paving projects. So those, y'all are all up to date on those. We'll be posting online the paving project update since we've been receiving quite a few calls about that. And I know that Teresa has been very busy still with business license and insurance license and those types of things. We're working with Lexipol, both the police department and me and Laura working with Lexipol on the handbook stuff and working with Daryl on the audit. I think that's about it. I mean, obviously there's all kinds of stuff going on, but those are the main things. So right now.
All right. Chief, you got anything?
No, sir. Nothing.
Okay. Terry, you got anything? Elizabeth?
Just, you notice that we've got a bingo night for the Owens Crossroads Police Reserve officers, and everybody try and come that night and have a good time, and we're out trying to get bingo prizes, and so far, we've had a pretty good turnout from people, even at Huntsville. So we're been a pretty good donation so far.
Good, good. Good. Scott, you got anything?
I just got a comment. It looked like the sewer station here at Hamer got hit again the other day.
It did.
And my comment is that maybe we should look at doing some kind of barricade or.
We are. They're getting us a quote now on
Good deal.
the wall type, you know, that are long. Because I had mentioned the pylon ones, but they said they needed ones that they could actually pick up and move if they had to, because it's actually in the right of way.
Wow.
So,
But
they are looking
Jake
into
could probably help with that because he's gonna know. what we
Who?
can.
I'm sorry?
Jake Roth.
oh, yes,
He
yes.
might, he may could offer something there because.
That's the second time it's been hit in less than 6 months.
Right. In other words, if somebody hits that and has a fatality or something like that, if we don't put the right thing there, we could be liable.
Okay, I will make sure I talk to him before we do
And that'll
anything.
have to be approved by the state highway and all
Yes.
that kind of stuff too. So they may have something they recommend and he may already know about that. Jake probably does.
Okay, thank you for recommending that. That's a good point.
Council, if I could offer, there is actually a dedicated handbook related to construction of traffic control devices and restraints. I'm familiar with that, and I'd be happy to
There we
call.
go.
I wish I could tell you that my knowledge is not related to a traffic homicide, but it is. But I'd be happy to call Jake and see if.
That'd be great.
Yeah, obviously I'm not a resident, you said it was struck twice?
Yeah,
It's been struck
lift
twice and
It's a sewer lift station right here on Hammer Road. And I don't know if people are turning and they're veering off and just glancing off another car and losing control and running into it, but it's a problem.
Well, there's the National Highway Transportation Safety Board has a dedicated handbook for those types of things. I've got a copy of it from my whole murder case, so I'd be happy to talk to you about it.
Okay.
See if we can get it set
I'll
up.
bring him up today and then tell him to get with you.
Would actually just send me an email because I'd love an excuse not to be homeless on the kids.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, Claude, you got anything?
No, sir, I'm good.
James?
Just a question on the way we ended the proposal that we were talking about here in the work session. Christie needed an agreement from the council or a decision from the council to go forward on handbook modifications, and I don't think we actually solidified that at the end of the meeting.
So the council, y'all need to decide if y'all want us to go forward with the modifications to present a resolution.
Comments? Terry? Elizabeth? Scott?
Yeah.
Claude? There you go.
Yep, so we will go forward with that and try to have it ready for the next one. Okay.
Happy to work with you if you have any questions.
Okay.
And make any calls if you need to make anything or anything down.
Okay.
That's all I got, sir.
All right. You go back to anybody? Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion and second to adjourn. Motion from Scott, second from Claude. All in favor? Aye. All right. Thank y'all for coming.
Peter's in good shape, man.
first.
Good deal.